Oh, this is what I want to watch. This is what I want to watch. I want to watch. I want to watch my BuzzFeed boys try to figure out what Gen Z was about. What's up, fam? We finna get into our WWE bag. I got you. I want to see the homies. I mean, not the. Yeah, they the homies.
Take it.
I want to see if these homies kind of understand Gen Z. I thought it was love on the brain. No, that's the point. She said it must be diamonds on the brain.
Hi, what's this? It's not a series. No, it's not even Watch Your Weekly, but it sort of feels like that. You can find all that over on patreon.com. This is a one-off video where we're gonna guess, I think, Gen Z slang, a thing that we don't know about because we're all elderly now.
I will say I'm the youngest of the group.
I
so
love
think
saying
I have
her
an
run.
advantage.
Wait, am I a Beyonce fan? It's been like a rolling time. What? What? You gotta add the what? Am I a Beyonce fan? What? Come sing a down. I'm not finna mess with y'all. What?
Are you?
I'm not finna mess with y'all.
Like 2 weeks younger than I am.
I don't know about that. I think it's more like a month.
But I think we're
Y'all
all
are nuts.
equally out of touch.
You might remember that we tried this on Watch Your Weekly, and it didn't go too well.
Let's see if they
Have they come up with new
understand
words since then?
I'm sure they have.
our
Okay.
our
And so we
lingo.
brought over our Gen Z rep, Simone.
Hello, I'm Simone. I'm a social media coordinator.
Ah, Vintage, thank you so much for the sub for 4 months. I appreciate you. You said you already know the deal. Vintage, I gotta talk to you later.
And I would
But
also
W,
call
thank you. I
myself
appreciate
an
you.
active participant in internet culture. And I was also
What's
born-
going on with that book back there? Is that a little kid getting ate by a shark? Yeah, I notice everything. Am I a weekend fan after hours? Nicole, you're a Gen Z. I am not Gen Z. I'm a boomer.
2000, so
I'm
You
gonna
don't-
need to.
you
See, I'm
don't-
gonna need to see a birth
2000?
certificate.
You don't even remember
Am I a Mariah Carey fan? All I want for New Year's is you. What?
9/11?
you're gonna have whiteboards, and I'm gonna tell you either a word or an emoji that Gen Z uses frequently in a very
Oh my
specific
God.
meaning. You're gonna either have to use a definition or use the words correctly in a sentence. The one who got it correctly gets a point, and the one with least amount of points has to say
Okay,
a
let's see if
statement
they
that
get
we
it right.
prepared that they strongly disagree with.
This is tough because I feel like I'm a classically book smart kind of guy, but
Oh boy.
Gen Z is all about that street smart.
I don't think I've used a new word since 2011.
But you're a TikTok king.
You're
I am
the
TikTok
TikTok
king.
king.
Yeah.
That's true.
He on
First round.
TikTok? I did not know Shane was on TikTok. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna go
find him.
into words and phrases. The first word is caught in 4K.
In 4K.
Caught in 4K.
What's that noise? Oh, it's my fucking phone. Looking it up.
Caught in 4K.
Shall we?
I'm not done.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's that guy doing over there. God thinks he's writing an episode of Puppet History. See the runtime on those
Never
bad
caught in
boys.
4K.
I'm ready.
I'll begin.
Z, I
My
always catch
answer
you lacking.
is Ryan Bergar's murder of the professor was caught in 4K.
Now that seems very literal.
The Gen Z crowd, they are a literal bunch.
I put giving reverence to
What?
things that don't necessitate that. Like here's my dog taking a shit, caught in 4K.
I said when you've got like definitive proof of something, i.e., I noticed someone had been eating my sardines from the pantry, and the other day I saw Grandma tucking into a tin. Caught her ass in 4K.
That's
I think
nuts.
that actually sounds about right.
Caught her ass
Caught
in 4K.
in general means that you expose someone and you have a proof or evidence of them doing something wrong on social
How do you
media
know?
usually. To find like an example myself, we had in live stream.
You said I ain't never been caught in
and Ryan
4K.
accidentally
I've been caught in
leaked the
2040. You been caught in 2040p though?
new season
Same.
of Are You Scared on his desktop.
This is so funny. Oh wait, is this? Did I share the right screen?
No, you didn't. What was it?
Caught in 4K. What was you
But
doing?
I would say Shane definitely got it the best. Steven got the spirit. Ryan was kind of gone in a completely different direction.
You know, I love language.
Oh God, this guy
that
gets,
even a
guy
language?
gets 1 point. He's
Hi, Sweet
already
Melody. How you
talking like
doing?
He's won the
I love
champion.
language.
Zia.
So the word number 2, endgame.
Like the Marvel
Whoa,
film.
whoa, we just got a raid. Oh my God, I'm sorry. The alerts are never coming through. Rennie, thank you so much for the raid, Queen. I appreciate you. And I hope you had an amazing stream. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I appreciate you. And tell me what you did. Where the alerts, you know, I got to reset them up because I switched over to OBS. So my alerts is alerts. No, it's not the alerts fault. It's me. I haven't set them up yet. But thank you. So we had a chill one tonight. W chill night. Awesome. Thank you so much. How are you, sis? I'm doing good. You know, my voice is slowly coming back. So unfortunately, that means my sexiness is going away. We'll get there.
How could that not be taken literally?
Mine are the most boring. So
Hey, Nathan, anyone who's new, hi, my name is Nicole. It's very nice to meet you. Thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate y'all. We just in here chilling. We watching stuff. We're finna play games with the homies in a little bit, but yes. Don't do that. You know, I get shy. I'm gonna get stage fright. You say you're so pretty. Thanks. You said hi, Nicole. Nice to meet you, Ike. You act like I didn't see you yesterday. I'm kidding. Ike, hi. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Ryan Bergar's endgame was evident the moment he started being nice to the professor. I think we can say that I nailed the definition.
Yeah, I just put we're in the end game.
Love the cat ears. Thank you.
That's right. Yeah. And then I put
movie.
that's the final move you got for a master plan.
I said, like when something is a foregone conclusion, i.e., grandma accidentally drank a full bottle of Windex. Endgame.
Well, none of you got it right.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what endgame means. Am I Nathan, thank you so much for the follow. Am I a boomer for that? What the hell is endgame? I thought endgame was like relationship wise, because I kept seeing it like on TV, like on the CW, like relationships, like we're endgame, like you and me, we're endgame. So I thought that's what endgame meant. What the fuck is endgame? Am I a Nicki fan? I'm all about that. What?
Endgame means when two characters are canonically together.
See that? Okay. So I was right. Y'all were wrong. Ha. I knew it. It's when people like we're endgame, like you and me. We're supposed to be together
By the end of a movie or series.
I wasn't thinking about New Girl. I was thinking about Riverdale, because that was like the running joke that Riverdale was just so corny. I hope the writers of Riverdale see this, because it was corny. First episode was fire. Then it got corny.
Ryan the Professor, come on, that's a love story.
Just holding up your
Waiting
board.
There's also like Marvel Endgame.
Okay, so the next phrase you have next.
Endgame is a movie. Yeah, but like it's also used as like a slang phrase. I don't see it that often. I only see it when people are talking about TV shows. Is it like the end of something? Yeah, it's like when when you ship two characters and they're supposed to be together until the end of the show, or they're supposed to like be the ones to be together, not break up. That's your ship. That's your ship that has sailed. That's what we called it. We didn't call it Endgame. We called it a ship, or OTP. One true parent. You said it's okay, yeah. It was a C-rated movie. C-rated movie. Just call it ship. That's what I said. I call it a ship. When you ship two characters, old people say that. They do not. Oh, they say ship, or they say Endgame. If you think of the movie, you deaf Gen Z. Yeah, I mean, like there is Avengers Endgame, but that in this context, I think they were talking about like relationships.
Plain is main character syndrome.
We'll start with the correct boring answer. When an individual
happened?
thinks literally 1 in 7 billion.
Wait,
Main
go back.
character syndrome.
We'll start with the correct and boring answer. When an individual thinks that the world revolves around them and has little to no self-awareness that they are literally 1 in 7 billion. Okay.
Damn, dude.
Ryan.
That is true. When people say you got main character syndrome, like you're not the center of attention. Like the earth is not about you. This show is not about you. It's about me.
Bergaro's deal with the devil was clearly a case of main character syndrome.
When someone assumes all things in the world that happen pertain to their storyline or life or whatever.
Yeah,
Her life
mine's
or
also
whatever.
Similar when someone's selfish or a bit narcissistic and doesn't consider other people, i.e., Grandma made me clean the slugs out of the shed while her lazy ass just sat there sipping a Coors Banquet. Main character syndrome, shaking my damn head.
Okay.
What do Shay
There
be
was
talking
a lot
about?
to unpack here. Main character syndrome in general means if it's in your point of view that you're romanticizing your life. So like when you're sitting on a bus alone and you're listening to music and then you're staring out of the window, you just pretend that you're the main character and everyone is kind of like the background character. I feel like Steven.
It's because That's because everyone is the background character. You know, I get main character syndrome, especially when I'm at the airport, because I'm just like, I'm on a journey. It's like Sister of the Traveling Pants. It's like I'm mysterious. No one knows where I'm going. I do, but you don't. I'm taking a plane, but to where? You'll never know. Maybe I'm gonna go see my lover, the one that I've been talking to over the internet for 5 years. We've never met in person. Now we will, and he might murder me in the islands. However, I keep that thing on me.
It was the closest, but
Isn't
in
that
this
daydreaming?
case, I
It's
would
on your ticket. Don't look at my passport, my plane ticket. That's snooping. You're a side character. Stay in your side character line. Over there. Board your plane.
probably give points to
Hi,
everyone.
Angela.
This is gonna be very confusing to people who have never seen puppet history before.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Watch the fucking show. Welcome to Watcher.
Talk about main character syndrome.
Another word is manifesting.
Manifesting, that should be self-explanatory, but the age of the internet has turned that into being toxic as hell. Nicole, what the hell do you be talking about? Hell if I know. Y'all just sit here and listen to me say stuff, and I just be going. Manifesting peace. I'm manifesting that everyone stop being mean to me. Why is everyone so mean to me? It's already a word, but okay, that's what I'm saying. But like, you know how the age of the internet. It's giving. Manifesting. 444. I'm a Capricornius.
Manifesting.
Okay.
Do we get points for like longest answer? Because somebody over here is trying to suck up to the teacher.
That shame of day, he's a
Teacher's
lot
pet.
of things, but he's not known for his brevity.
No. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Manifesting, when a coincidence happens in your favor, but everyone says it was meant to be. Like, wow, found $100 in my coat pocket. Good times manifesting.
Wrong.
I've never found $100 in my pocket. That
Wrong.
sounds exciting.
Yeah, I found like $5.
Yeah,
You finding
manifesting.
$100?
His
in your
moon
pocket
sign
or
is
something?
definitely
You know what he
Aries.
does? He pockets all those desserts from Worth It, and then he just sells them on eBay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. This is pretty boilerplate here. To bring a desire or want to fruition by constantly telling yourself it will happen, i.e., Ryan manifested a puppet history victory.
Oh, I thought that he wrote PH Victor. I'm like, whose balance are you wishing good fortune on? Because if they pH balances off, they need to go to the doctor. You don't need to manifest anything towards that.
So mine's pretty similar
Manifest
to
a
that.
doctor's
Putting it
appointment.
out there into the universe that you want something to happen, i.e., our mailman Chester winked at Grandma when she brought him a Pepsi. Do I hear wedding bells? OMFG, manifesting.
Yo, Shane be hitting it right on the nail sometimes. My star sign is Sasquatch. Lucky. Mine is Abominable Snowman.
Obsession with grandmas, man. I don't know what's going on.
I'm
in
just
your
kidding.
life,
It's
but
Tasmanian
You're doing
Devil.
great. I would give my point to Ryan.
Right,
and
what's going
Shane
on with him and his
because
grandma? They got
manifesting
some.
means that you're
They
like
got some
trying
animosity.
to think of something so much that it happens in real life. So
This is called toxic positivity.
That's not Gen
And-
Z.
Oh,
it
here we
is.
go.
Oh
It
boy,
is.
here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Here we go.
That's the dictionary definition of
She
manifesting.
single?
yeah,
His
but
grandma?
You can like make it more Gen Z with like candle emojis all over it.
I
That's
was
just, like,
going to mention the
upgrading Gen
candle
Z
emojis.
term.
Do I get extra credit for that? The tweets with the candle emojis.
This one is my favorite.
And the sparkles and the
personally.
butterfly.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. All right, I'll begin. A state in which an individual has peaked and become the best version of themselves, i.e., Simona's goals. What a girl boss.
Now
Oh
you
my
just, now
God,
you
this
just.
Okay,
guy. Hey, do you got a
Simone.
little something on your nose there?
Oh.
Now that's some millennial humor. Anyways, when a girl does some boss ass shit and takes control, like I girl bossed my
It's kinda-
way into that sweet ass promotion, would be what I would say.
I didn't
if
know
was a
where he
girl
was going
boss.
with that
Alas, I
that
know.
sentence.
I think there might be some history to this. So I said, I get the vibe that it initially meant to signify some kind of professional empowerment.
Why is he tweeting it?
But now points to more toxic behavior of someone who uses their own empowerment as an excuse to sort of push other people out of their way for their own benefit. But I don't know. My example is, Grandma's such a girl boss sometimes, shaking my damn head. I don't know, but I
Always
feel like
shaking
it
his
was
damn head.
used more negatively recently.
Girl boss in general means you're doing something in a feminist way. but
Really?
more in the toxic territory.
Hi, Harrison.
As Shane said, you have the famous line that says "gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss."
All
so
negative, bad
that's
thing.
that's like a toxic.
Gatekeeping. This word has. How new is this word? Because I swear I've only started seeing this word like last year, like the end of last year. Gatekeeping and gaslighting. Like these words just came out of nowhere. I swear they did. I swear these are not in history. These are words that our generation has made up. Not our, but their generation has made up. Just say toxic feminine. Toxic. I'm not finna get into the topic, but
Love.
It's
and
just
Shane
been
doesn't
thrown
at this
around.
point. Ryan and Steven, however, I don't see it. The next one we have is pick me girl.
Okay, now I know what a pick me girl is. Anytime, because I see the discussions on Twitter.com. It's always some issue where a guy will tweet something. A guy will tweet something that's generally not accepted by the female population. He'll tweet something like, "I need me a girl with a fat ass that can cook," and girls be like, "You got mother issues, okay? You need to learn how to cook. All girls don't have a fat ass, okay? You need to accept us as we are. And if we can't cook, you need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to cook." And then there's one girl in the comments that I have a fat ass and I can cook. So there's no discussion. So she's like, all you other girls that are getting mad at him, he just stated a very general, very simple, very very common tweet. Okay, I have a fat ass and I can cook, and all the girls are just like, "Oh, you a pygmy? Oh, he not gonna hit you up, girl. He not gonna hit you up. You can slide in his DMs. Y'all need a room. You want a cookie?" It's just like, girl, if you got a fat ass and you can cook, then you got a fat ass and you can cook.
Okay, you can start.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Twitter's a wild ass place to
Girl. Term used to describe the lady in the schoolyard that you pick last for sports but ends up dominating all the boys.
Yeah, I'm putting my own spin on this too. I just put any of those bros on The Bachelorette, i.e., yo, that rose looks juicy, pick me girl.
What?
It's a good show.
I said, I guess like someone who tries too hard, a la a student in class who quickly raises their hand and says, pick me, i.e. grandma flaunting that new halter top for Chester the mailman. Yo, he already likes you. Don't be such a pick-me girl.
What the?
My damn head.
He said, okay, Nicole got a fat ass. I was not projecting. Maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe there's a little bit of truth to it. Maybe I do have a fat ass. Maybe I can cook. Maybe everyone has just been sleeping on my skill. And they're going to realize it one day when they end up with a flat bitch that can't cook. You can cook? Yes, I love to cook. I love cooking. I cook every day if I could. In fact, this stream is now sponsored by my kitchen. Everything in there right now, fresh produce. I can go in there and whip up the best ramen that you could ever imagine. I have the noodles, got the shrimp, I got the broth, I got the vegetables, I got the egg. Okay, all right, and I make it so damn good. And you know, so I do the package stuff, but ain't no package stuff around here if you know how I make it. Nicole manifesting her yams, both kinds. And I need the yams touching the macaroni. You said your IG food stories always look good. Thank you. You be watching my Instagram stories? That's all I do on there. I cook, take pictures of pretty places, read and be cute. That's all I do. That's all I ever want to do. That's my housewife dream.
And then in quotes, though, I said, not necessarily romantic or flirtatious. Sort of just a try hard.
Pick me girl usually means that a girl is trying to claim that she's not like the other girls. She doesn't fit in, she doesn't want to fit in, she's different.
Like she wears a halter top for the mailman.
You said there's always some inner buildings on your story. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, Oh yeah, I do be posting about my own spiritual journey. Okay, all right, and I be trying to uplift people and empower people. One day I'm gonna write a tell-all. One day I'm gonna write a really good book. One day I'm gonna write a really good book, and there was a staircase and some plants. Oh yeah, that's a tea house. Okay, there's a tea house near my house in my city. I love the tea house. I go there almost every morning. I'm gonna start posting that place more because they need more traction. Actually, they don't. They can keep it a secret. I like being like one of the only 5 people that be going up there in the morning. You said my top 2 streamers are you and Dante. Yo, you finna make me blush. Thank you, bro. We appreciate it. But yeah, yo, the tea house, that is it's a Japanese tea house. It's family owned and it's very nice. It's very nice. But I'm gonna take more pictures of that place. I want to have my own tea house.
What's a halter top?
I would say that Shane was the closest out of all of you. Stevens was really wholesome, even though it was wrong. The final word we have is go touch some grass.
Go touch some grass. Now, this one is in my vocabulary because it's just like, this is specifically for people who just like be on the internet and don't go touch grass. Like, I mean, you don't actually have to go touch the grass, but some people actually need to go be touching the grass. And some people need to be doing more than touching the grass. At this point, in the day and age we are, some people need to start eating the fucking grass. Because it's just like, what do you do? I've seen some out-of-pocket stuff. What does that mean? So, go touch grass. Let me explain this in the most non-boomerish way possible. When people on the internet are acting like they've never been outside, you need to go outside. Like, it's like, what are you talking about? Some people be on the internet fighting and stating the most stupidest, the most, they tweet the kind of things that you know that they don't go outside. You know that they stay in their house and stay on the internet and don't do anything. So basically, when you go touch grass, when you go outside, when you put on some shoes, and you go outside and you go touch the grass in your lawn, that is an energy exchange between you and the earth. You have finally stopped touching your sticky keyboard and started touching the earth. And when you touch the earth is like, ooh, do it again. Touch. And when you realize that the earth is sending you vibes, you touch the grass, it's just like, oh my God, what was I doing fighting 13-year-olds on Twitter? Oh my God, this grass was so nice. And you can do more than touch grass. You can stroke a tree. I don't know. You can sniff the air, lick some rocks, drink water. Just go outside. What's up, Rocco?
All right, I'll start off with the accurate definition here.
I love getting my earth massage.
Phrase spoken to people who have spent
Scagoozies.
far too long on technology and need to disconnect from their phone. That dude's been playing Minecraft for 72 hours. He needs to go touch some grass.
There's grass in Minecraft. Digital.
Oh my God. Of course, Shane would say something like that. Be like, go touch grass. First thing they do is get on the game with some grass on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not real
Not
though.
grass. That's
Yeah.
why
You ever
need to
play
go
that in
touching
VR?
grass.
Oh my God.
Touching grass?
It's like you don't ever want to leave.
You know, when you're just fucking jonesing for a juicy ass joint. Like, man, I'm trying to get absolutely fucking barbecued. You trying to go touch some grass?
That's good. Mine's
Yo, Ryan just put it in a way that I never thought about. Why? Why have I never, I'm younger than him. He said, you want to go touch some grass? But he meant that as in you want to go, you want to go hit some banyan. That's not the direction I was expecting anyone to go. That is funny as shit. You want to go touch grass? I'm gonna start saying that. He could be touching grass right now. That's why. That man had a heavy sesh before that. That's what I'm saying. He's gone right now. That's exactly what he said. He just outed himself.
similar to Steven's, though it's not technology based. Mine says like ground yourself, snap out of it, come to your senses and calm down. I.e., Grandma thinks Chester won't go on a date with her because her shed's full of slugs, but I'm like, go touch some grass, me ma. You're a perfect smoking 10, shaking my damn head.
Go touch
He's
some
always
grass.
shaking his head. What is up with him and his grandma? I hope his grandma sees this and just like calls and be like, Shane, stop fucking talking to me about Stop talking to me about me on your. Let me go get some bond.
Us in general means that you should go outside when you spend too much time online and then you're fighting people about just stuff that it just doesn't make sense to like fight about things like
You're touching
that.
grass
Like,
right
log
now.
off.
Prove it. Prove it.
Log the fuck off.
Yeah, so I
Log
would
the
give the
fuck
points
off.
to Steven.
Woo! And now a word from our sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh
I use
provides
them.
convenient- Also does be due to.
Go ahead and sponsor me too.
Both
In a way of this video, which are emojis. This is a sparkle emoji, but used in a way.
That's my emoji. But I know what this means. You know how when people use a little sparkles, be like, no. That's me saying that, but like in a passive aggressive way. Or like saying that in like sarcastically. Yeah.
When you have a sparkle emoji, then you have a word, and then you end the word with another sparkle emoji.
Sparkles.
used to emphasize a glow up. Just caught my first car, my 1995 Ford Taurus.
When someone just makes your life sparkle, like that special someone,
No.
like me to Justin Herbert, the best quarterback in the fucking league.
I do know.
That's
you're
obviously what
talking
that
about.
means.
This feels too literal. I just said when you're reverent of something, like Grandma got a tiara from Walmart and she looks pristine.
The sparkle emoji, that is something extra, it's something dramatic. So I always, for example, say, I don't take pictures, I perform. And when you say the perform word, you just put it in between the sparkles, you just spice it up. But I don't think any of you kind of like hit the mark with this one.
And that's
So-
fine.
That's fine. That's fair.
My example, I should have just stuck with the example.
Yeah, you probably would have gotten it.
Yeah.
But then you had to keep talking.
Another
Oh.
set of emojis are the handwriting emojis.
Yeah.
Don't that mean just note it? Note it.
This guy over here, you know. My answer.
Note it.
Used to describe someone who talks or writes so much that it is sus. Shane, ...
Taking notes for later use, i.e. like receipts,
receipts.
if you will.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Interesting. I
Like,
like that.
here's an example, like, I were to see, like, Ryan will never win at Puppet History, and I would respond.
I'm
little notes
sad.
emoji.
I'm
I
sad.
remembered that.
We all live with the choices we made. I said, I guess maybe if you see something
too.
of value or import and are, quote, taking notes as if heeding some pointers or advice for the future. Chester now talking to neighbor Diane, grandma losing footing. Watch and learn from Diane, grandma. Notes, notes, notes.
So the handwriting emoji in general
going on, his
means that
grandma?
you're taking notes, and usually it is used in between words. So one sentence can have like multiple handwriting emojis just to signify that you're taking notes about what was said in like a tweet. It is used usually when someone finds like a new information that could be useful in the future. So they just like write it down, take notes, and signify it with.
You know what's really scary? That companies and big name stuff really do be watching people on Twitter and watch how people interact just so they could like look at the way we use words and emojis and stuff so they can pander to us. It's some scary ass shit.
With the emoji. But I would probably give it to both Shane and Ryan because they
Is he
were on the
sponsored?
edge
He's
of
sponsored
getting
by
it
his
right.
grandma.
That's where I like to live, on the edge of getting it right.
Next one is the standing man emoji.
For me, standing.
Okay, now I be confused about this one, but it be standing woman too. Isn't it when people like feel awkward so they just be standing there? That's how I feel. Now I've never used it. I'm gonna start using it. You know what? In fact, because I would think that the standing man emoji just means that you're feeling so awkward in that moment that you have literally nothing to say. Like literally nothing to say. And that's what that means. I love that emoji. You finna tweet that emoji right now? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You don't know.
Standing man used to describe a witness can be a little awkward depending on the event that occurs. Standing man.
That's how I feel.
That deal
That's
Ryan
SpongeBob.
made with the devil.
Similar, I wrote, it's like to frame something that's being said as
What's
truly
in your recent
bizarre.
emojis? You want to see what's in my recent emojis? Let me see. What's in my recent emojis? I don't think we need to see what's in my recent emojis. Yeah, y'all don't need to see that. Just know it's a lot of Christmas themed stuff, a lot of Santa Claus, a You said 30 seconds ago.
i.e., Annie.
It's a lot of Santa Claus. It's a lot of reindeer, Christmas tree, sparkle, heart. And now it's a standing man emoji. That's all in a cassette tape. That's all you need to know is in my.
The producer of this video has seen the movie Dunkirk 13 times. If she were to be like, I've seen Dunkirk 13 times, blah, 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 this is why it's great, and goes on a tangent, I would respond to that with just the standing man emoji, just like, because I'm just standing there listening to this maniac.
Oh, but you don't say things like that?
Oh, I'd say that all the time. My whole life could be responded to with the standing man emoji. I'm a weird guy.
I honestly have no clue. I thought it.
Oh, you got a secret Santa? Maybe.
Sort of looked like the I had to do it
And
to
it's
him
me.
guy. So I just.
I love
said
that guy.
It signifies that. And then I'm just moving the plot.
You know I had to
along
do
here.
it on him.
Grandma would say, I Frenched the mailman. I had to do it to him. I don't fucking know.
I like that guy. He's got cool shorts.
The standing man emoji generally means something that you use when you're in awkward or like
I knew it.
uncomfortable situations.
I knew it. Yo, the way that we use emojis, the way that our generation uses emojis is completely different from how Apple intended it to be, because everyone in the Apple corporation, they're old men that are balding. They just made this emoji just to make it. I'm pretty sure they had other uses for it just to describe somebody. But we use it because we be feeling awkward. That is hilarious. I'm sure Apple never thought, they were just like, yo, what emojis can we use in awkward situations? They were like, we literally have a face emoji for that. The face with the where it's just that yellow face with the teeth. I'm pretty sure that's what they intended for the awkward face. But we use the whole standing man that's not making a face. And I think that's
we
hilarious.
even have like our own version because there are 2 screenshots of
I'm
Ryan
standing
from Weird Wonderful World when he's just standing in the background, so people just use it instead of the emoji in this fandom. I would give points to
Peace emoji?
Steven and Ryan because they got the like awkwardness. The final emoji.
I use this. Yeah, I use that. I use that one. Well, that first one that you use, Zeke, is I use that whenever I get shocked by something. Or not shocked, but I use that whenever like I'm suddenly like blushing because someone said something to me, either good or bad. I'll mostly good. I'll use that emoji when I'm blushing. But the second one is, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's me going like that.
emoji is the combination of bugs.
Oh my god! I didn't think that people were picking up on us using that. That is hilarious. This one is so funny to me because when I first saw it, I was on the floor for like 20 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with these bugs. And then I realized that only people were using it when music was playing. So I was like, they bouncing for
Emojis in a very specific order.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
He said, what the fuck? He said, I have no clue. There's no, what's the code here? No, it's just you bopping. You bopping.
In a very specific order.
What the fuck?
Oh, my son.
Paul Ryan.
More writing.
Less jaw, more paw.
They gonna say something about mosquito.
Those
That's so
founders of
stupid.
Watcher
It's
are,
hilarious.
lucky they hired such a great staff like Simone because bugs.
Because bugs.
I think this is when someone is going a little too wild, like, bro, you just snorted a double of Tito's, you're bugging.
Don't be snorting.
I mean, as a boomer, as the boomer that he is, he do be making sense. I give him a point for effort.
Don't be butt chugging.
No,
That's
don't
not
be
what we
goofing.
use it
I
for.
don't know at all. I have no idea. I said TFW, 2 crickets are eating 2 mosquitoes' asses. I.e., the slugs in Grandma's shed have some new roommates and they're extremely horny. Shaking my damn head.
Shane needs to be evaluated and in timeout. He need to go to reflections. Why he talking about mosquitoes eating ass?
Damn, dude, that's a voluntary human centipede.
The bugs emoji mean that you kind of throw it back because you can see that the mosquitoes have like a butt up and down. So it kind of means something like twerk.
I see.
So it kind of means that you like.
Look at Ryan. He's just like, there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way that you guys are using emojis in this context. There's no way. Like, I wonder who the first person to think of that. I wonder, like, they were just like, oh, these two emojis together look like you throwing it back. You know what emoji sequence that I like? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna show you what emoji I think is hilarious, or like what like sequence of emojis that I think is funny. Hold on, if I can type it out. I don't know why, but it's the funniest thing to me every time I see it. Wait. I got it. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it at? Suddenly, I don't know where these emojis are. Suddenly, I don't know. I don't know where these emojis are. Oh wait, I found it. I don't know if I did it right. But this is funny to me. That shit is hilarious as fuck. Cause it's just like, what the fuck did you just say? I had to take my whole glasses off. That shit. Every time I see that, I lose my mind. Every time I see it, it's just like, really? What the fuck did you just say? I lose it.
For the observation, I would give Shane half a point.
Oh yeah, that too. Wait. There's also another one. That too, Zia, but this one too. Hold on. I don't know why these are funny. Oh my god, that's funny to me.
I'll take that.
That's fair.
Like, it's not funny, but it's
fair.
funny.
Half an ass point.
And the winner with
Rocco J.
6.5 points is Shane.
Yeah, that's fair.
Look at Shane and his smarticle particles.
Congratulations. Put it there, partner.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it too slow.
No, dude, I'm not nasty. I'm not a nasty boy.
That's nice of you.
Hold on. For the bigger reveal, who's in second place? Who's in last place?
Now there's gonna be a power of friendship coming back to Watch Your Headquarters because Steven and Ryan are tied with 4 points.
Damn.
It's unfortunate.
A tiebreaker, in this case, they will pick their own emoji and try to assign a meaning to it as if it was a Gen Z slang that we actively use. So we'll see who's gonna be the ultimate loser.
See, that's where you're wrong, Simone. There are no losers today because we all learned something.
That's right.
Okay, I got the dude with the trash can emoji, and this is an emoji used when you make a great comeback and you dunk on them.
When I saw you write the trash can emoji, I thought you were gonna go in the opposite direction where someone posts like a shitty take and you're like,
That's a trash
that's
take.
garbage.
I actually picked out the beaver emoji. I don't know if I'm going to win with this, but I do want this to become popular. So I offered some 4 possible.
Did I see the word bussy?
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1, we
Versatile.
got, setting up shop.
busy.
Like, oh man, I'm nesting. This is my home. I'm building a dam. Oh, you posted pictures of your new house purchase? Beaver emoji. You're really setting up shop over there.
I like that.
Number 2, like a stamp of approval because they got those chunky tails that are just like if I was a beaver, I would be like a postman because I would stamp shit.
Yeah. If you
I'm
had
not.
a tail, that is how you'd express approval.
I would
Right,
go-
don't worry about it.
Whack,
Stop.
right?
It'd be like when girls go like this, except
Yeah.
I'd
You'd be slapping
slapping
that
that chunky
leather.
tail. Number 3, obviously, busy. A busy beaver. You're a busy guy.
Wow.
Wow, look, I'm doing a lot of work right now.
I said
Beaver
busy, Jay.
emoji. This one is NSFW.
Oh,
Let's just say it. It's slang for a.
okay.
Because
For what? For what? You what? What?
Oh,
let's just say it. It's slang for a.
Can anyone decode what that could have possibly be? Can anyone decode? Raise your hand. Can anyone decode what that could possibly be? Because they covered his mouth and everything. We didn't catch that last part. A what? A blowjob?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Oh.
let's just say it. It's slang for a.
Okay.
Because
Well, the other
Let's hear him explain.
well, because beavers eat wood.
the other three.
I am. I am. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm very shocked. I'm shocked.
Really, really charming.
If you were like, damn, dude, like,
Okay.
what
No, I
happened
think
at the
we
party
got-
last night?
I think we
Beaver
got
emoji. You said it all in one emoji.
Simone.
Not him standing
Beaver
there.
emoji. You said it
Not
all
the him
in
standing
in
there.
one emoji.
Oh my god. I'm gonna recreate this. And I'm gonna use this in between my segments on my YouTube videos.
And at
think
the
we
party
got-
last night.
I think we
Beaver
got-
emoji. You said it all in one emoji.
Simone, take it away. What's your judgment here?
Ryan, you did really a lot. I just don't think it's realistic for people to understand what a beaver emoji means in any context whatsoever. I do think that Steven's emoji kind of has the meaning somewhere in it, and you could like deduce it by yourself, like what does it mean? So I would give the final point to Steven.
It's fair.
Ryan, I would have given it to you, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, genius is often misunderstood in its time.
As the
Watch it
person
catch
who
on
got
out of
the least
nowhere.
amount of points, I'm not gonna say he's a loser. He did lose, that's a fact. And now he has to read the statement that we prepared for him.
Let's see what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is. That's pretty funny.
I love Ryan.
The Pixar animated film Cars 2006 is an immaculate film with memorable characters. It's
That's a good mater.
a good mater.
This guy always does the best mater impressions.
That's true.
Should we do this again? Should we do
You tell
millennials
us.
guess
1920s slang?
yeah.
That's most of Shane's vocabulary.
Thanks for
Ooh.
watching.
Oh, I was rubbing my. I was rubbing this all over.
I was gonna say you were
See
rubbing
you
what?
later, everybody.
You're rubbing what? Now. With that being said, Microsoft is telling me that I'm not living life right. Okay, and first of all, you were rubbing your what, Zia?